If they wanted to ban TikTok, they would have been banned TikTok. But they don't want to ban TikTok. They want TikTok. The stipulation is not on January 19th, we're going to ban TikTok. The stipulation is on January 19th, we're going to ban TikTok unless it's sold to an American company, because data is the new oil. Data is currency. Your data, my data, all of this data that we are constantly feeding these algorithms that make them better and better and make these companies richer and richer is so lucrative. We are living during an autonomous technological revolution, and AI as a technology is literally changing the way that we all live at an exponential rate. When we analyze technology from an economic perspective, like the cost reduction framework, the purpose of all technology, in principle, is to reduce the cost of doing something by making it easier to do something, keeping in mind that cost is not all financial. There are effort costs, time cost, labor costs, etc. The invention of computer technology was extremely innovative because it reduced the cost of doing arithmetic. Before computers, there were job positions held by human people called computers, most of which were women, by the way, who solved complex arithmetic by hand using their brains. As you can imagine, this made the cost of doing arithmetic, i.e. the cost of computing, expensive because it relied on extremely skilled, highly specialized labor that was hard to come by. And so by reducing the cost of computing, by making it possible for machines to calculate ones and zeros instead of relying on humans to do it, we create opportunities to do things that we've never done quicker and faster, like fly planes or cook food on a stovetop without fire. The invention of Google technology made search cheaper. Before Google, we had to go to the library, a physical location where there were librarians who operated catalogs and databases of information. And so the process of searching and discovery and gaining knowledge was expensive because it took a lot of effort, a lot of labor, a lot of time, a lot of money. And so Google made the process and the cost of search practically nothing, which enables us to make discoveries and execute things in our lives a lot quicker and a lot easier. And so AI technology reduces the cost of prediction. It makes prediction cheap. And this cost reduction framework has shown us that the cheaper something becomes, the more of it we can use and the more opportunity we can create to do things that we've never done before. And the cheaper predictions become, the more we can make predictions. And the more we can make predictions, the better we can predict. And the better that we can predict, the more accurately we can create knowledge. This is the whole premise of artificial intelligence. And good predictions rely on data, like a lot of data. The reason our For You pages are perfect and we're addicted to TikTok is not because the people at TikTok are geniuses. I mean, they are, but it's because we've given these algorithms so much data. We have liked enough videos, we've scrolled through enough videos and come back to enough videos. We have searched certain keywords after seeing other keywords in the comment sections that we interact with. We've given these algorithms so much data that they've been able to make so many predictions. And the predictions have gotten so good that it feels like the people at TikTok are living in the walls of our houses because we have made these algorithms so artificially intelligent that it feels like they know us. It's not them, it's you. And when people are like, I built my For You page from the ground up, you sure did. And the worst part is, you did it for free. As somebody who works in tech, I know all too well how these companies weasel their little clauses into the privacy policies that basically say, we're going to steal all your data. Yeah, we're going to steal all your data and you're going to consent to it. And we literally click accept. What does this have to do with the whole TikTok ban? Well, to be a leader in the AI space, you have to invest in data. Why invest in data when you can just get it for free? When people like us will literally hand our data, our most valuable currency in the digital age, over to these companies on a silver platter in exchange for our daily, hourly, minutely dopamine hit. They don't care about Americans' data privacy. They keep saying how dangerous it is for Chinese companies to have access to Americans' data. No, it's dangerous for US companies not to have this data, because it makes them vulnerable and poor. It's all about power and money. The more of our data that they can harness and the cheaper that they can do it, the richer that they become. Currently, most AI technology relies on assisted learning. It relies on feedback and data from humans to make accurate predictions. And the vision for AI technology is for it to be unassisted, for these algorithms to learn from themselves and not rely on any human feedback to get smarter and smarter. This is the whole discourse around AI getting too smart and taking over and blase, blase. But to even get to that point, it needs copious amounts of data. And where better to get that data than from the platform that has so much of it and for free? 170 million Americans use TikTok daily. And what's interesting about American data is that it's rich in the sense that the United States is so racially, culturally, ethnically, socioeconomically diverse that at times it can be a fairly good representative of the aggregate of the rest of the world, which is what makes this data in particular so lucrative. And so never mind the fact that we all love TikTok and we have so much fun and we express ourselves and we make money and we learn things, and there are parts of TikTok that unapologetically refute American propaganda. The US government isn't saying, we're going to ban TikTok because it's dangerous for it to be in the hands of the Chinese. They're saying, we want it. We want to be the ones to wield power over and make money off of our constituents, not you. And if that isn't greed, child, I don't know what is.